So, you're a fan of Secret Neighbor, but you're tired of playing in Map 1, Map 2, and Map 3. So then you return to the main lobby and you see something called Editor. You click on it, you create a new map, and you're brought here. Now what? Well, not to worry, in this quick step-by-step tutorial, I'll be showing you the basics on how the level editor works, and you can create your own Secret Neighbor house like this. Let's get started. Okay, so once you created a new map, the first thing we're gonna do is... Actually, let's begin by renaming the map. We're just gonna call this map Test Map. Yeah, I know, very original. Alright, so let's begin with our objects. So here we have floors, pretty self-explanatory. Here we have walls, also explanatory, but we have lots of objects here. We have roofs, we have static meshes, so these are objects that cannot be moved by the player. They're basically platforms in a way. Here we have movable objects, which is also pretty self-explanatory. Lights, I say it again, also pretty self-explanatory. Here we have the special requirements for the map, and we also have materials in case you want to decorate the house. So, let's begin. Okay, first off, we're going to start off with a pretty basic floor plan. So, get your floor material, and you left click it, and it will instantly be placed. And to get rid of it, you can right click to delete, but let's put that back where it was, and let's continue building. Alright, before we continue, I just want to say you are limited on how you build your house. Your house must be 7 floors high, and you have a length and width of 13 floor tiles. So that's the limit of the house. You can't go any bigger than that, I'm sorry. But anyway, let's continue. Alright, for this tutorial, I am making a 5x5 house. And right now I'm gonna add a porch. So I have railings right here. I can use my scroll wheel to turn the railings, as so. And I'm just gonna place it right here. And I could also turn it like that. I'm gonna place it right here. So to turn objects, you can use your scroll wheel, or you could, yeah, you can use your scroll wheel to turn objects like this. Walls, they turn on their own. Okay, as for walls. So walls pretty much snap on their own. You don't have to turn them, they auto snap. So you don't have to worry about that. Now as for doors. You can't place a door right away, you have to cut out a wall right here. So right click delete and place your door. You could place it however way you want it, using your scroll wheel, like this. And let's just place it like that. What else? You could also continue putting walls right here, as so. And now we have a base for our first floor. Alright, before we continue, we must talk about the basement. The basement must be in your level. If there is no basement present, then you can't play the game. So what I like to do is cut out 2 floor tiles right here, and align my basement right here. Alright, so your basement is going to be here. Another important thing that in your level are the spawn points. Without spawn points, you can't play the game. So what I like to do is have the spawn points be outside. You have to have 6 of them or else it won't work. And there we go. Now we need a neighbor respawn point, so whenever you kill the neighbor, it'll respawn. So for now, we'll just put the spawn point right here. This chair thing. This is where he usually respawns, as so. And that's all you need to know about the spawn points. Okay, now let's talk about the second floor. So for the second floor, you need these types of floor tiles. They are the ones without bricks. So for the ones with bricks, they are for your foundation, your bottom floor, The one without them, they are your top floors, your second floors. So I just put them as so. And I also put a stair back there. And we can keep on building as so. And that's all you need to know about the second floor. Alright, now let's talk about windows. There are, I believe, 5 types of windows in the level editor. You have your standard windows. We have a cutout. We have one that's for the garage, in case you want a garage. This type of window. This one, you need to build an extra floor in order for this to look good. There's also this. And that's all. Alright, so I have spent the last few minutes building this house to my own design. You don't have to copy it, but if you would like, I'm sorry if I didn't give clear instructions. Now we're going to be adding this final roof, because I only want it to be 2 floors, I don't want it to be extreme. There's only a simple house, it's not going to be published anyways. So now I'm going to work on the roof. Now for the roof, you can basically do whatever you want. You can have it hang off to the side like that. Keep in mind it won't look perfect. Sometimes the roof will clip for the house a little bit, but that should be fine. You can barely tell from the ground floor. You could also do designs like this. My house is not going to be perfect anyways. This is just a test map, like I said. You can add like a chimney if you want to. I guess the chimney doesn't want to work. You can add this. And this is for a smaller roof, I guess? I don't know. You can basically do whatever you want. It's all up to you. I'm not gonna add a roof because, once again, this is just a test house. But you can just move it however you want. And that's all. Alright, now let's talk about materials. So, you can grab any materials you want from here. Drag them all into the inventory thing, I guess. I don't know what it's called. So now you can basically splat it onto like a floor or something like this. Like that. I'm not sure how you can move it, but eh. And we could also paint the exterior of the house, as so. We could basically have it any color we want. Doesn't really matter. You could also do the inside of the house, like this. If the first floor is connected to the second floor, it'll also go up here. And you can just continue. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I would try to make it look nice. Alright, now we're going to talk about lights. Lights are pretty simple and basic. You can basically put them wherever you want. You can put this up here on the ceiling. You have a lamp right here, you can put it wherever you want. You can put it up here if you wanted to. There we go. The level editor is not hard, it's pretty easy to get onto. It's pretty easy actually. Like, I've seen people who could get a house done in like a day or two. And overall, this is pretty fun. Alright, now I want to get into the difference between static and movable meshes. Static meshes could be like a couch, I guess. And if a player were to interact with it, they could jump on it, do whatever they want, but they can't move it. However, a movable mesh like the gun can be used. You can pick it up, shoot it at the neighbor or another player. So whenever you're using a movable mesh, you could throw it at other players or use it to your advantage. Static meshes, they just stay still. So if I were to take something like a painting, I would get a painting, of course. I would align it with a wall, and there we go, we have a painting. Okay, the final step before you can even play the map is adding key spawn points. So you would take something like a drawer and align it to a wall or something like that, or you could basically put it wherever you want. Doesn't matter. You have to add at least, I actually don't know the limit. I'm gonna put like 6. You could basically put them wherever you want in the house. I think that should be enough. Okay, once you have that, you come out here. You do an update preview of your house. Hit OK. Hit save. And now your map has successfully been saved. And now if we try it out. And now we can play in our house. And for some reason, whenever we spawn in, random objects will be spawned as well. It's kind of messy actually. But some of them are useful, like you have milk to boost your strength, blue obviously to slow down your neighbor, or any other player, and helmets. Now if I were to actually play the game, I would have to look around this entire map for keys, so I guess we're going hunting. And I could just enter the basement like this, and I would win if I was a normal kid. However, I'm not. I'm the neighbor. Okay, I have successfully killed myself. I mean, not really. So now I'm gonna respawn, and now I would respawn right here. And I'm not sure how long it'll take for me to get up. Maybe 15 seconds. Who knows, but yeah, that's basically how we use the level editor. Right, to upload this, you would press this arrow, call it test map, then you would upload. But I'm not gonna upload this, obviously. But yeah, that's basically how you use the level editor. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and be sure to subscribe. I'll be uploading more videos soon, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.